Cancer. This reading is about seeing why things have been the way they are and understanding what's coming next. Life hasn't always been easy lately, and you may have felt stuck, overwhelmed, or unsure of what to do. This isn't about blaming yourself. It's about looking clearly at the patterns and learning how to move forward in a way that actually works. The cards we're about to look at will show where your energy has been blocked, where opportunities are coming, and how to handle challenges in practical ways. Each card will give you insight into your emotions, thoughts, and choices, so you can feel more in control and aligned with what's right for you. This reading is timeless, which means it applies to right now and the near future. It's not about saying things are good or bad. It's about understanding why life felt heavy or confusing and how you can change the way you respond to it. The first card is Eight of Swords. This card shows how stuck you may have felt in recent times. For Cancer, it's less about physical obstacles and more about mental pressure. You may have felt trapped by thoughts, overthinking every choice, or imagining worst-case scenarios before taking any step. Emotionally, this created tension and frustration. You probably felt limited even though opportunities were around you, because your mind kept replaying doubts and fears. You may have hesitated to ask for help or take action. Practically, Eight of Swords asks you to notice what's real versus what's imagined. Not every fear is true. Some of it is old thinking patterns repeating themselves. Start small, taking one step at a time, and watch how your mental clarity grows. Spiritually, this card is a reminder that self-awareness is the key to freedom. Recognizing that the trap exists only in your mind opens the door to new choices and control over your own life. The second card is Five of Pentacles. This card reflects feelings of lack or not having enough support. For Cancer, it may have shown up as emotional distance from friends, financial strain, or a sense of doing too much alone. Emotionally, it creates worry and low energy. You may have questioned whether your effort is worth it or wondered why others seem to have it easier. It can also make you hesitant to ask for help, fearing rejection or being seen as weak. Practically, this card encourages seeking support in small ways. Asking for help doesn't mean failure. It means using resources wisely. Lean on people who care, even if it feels uncomfortable at first. Spiritually, the lesson here is understanding that lack is temporary. This card shows that challenges are phases meant to teach resilience and adaptability, not to define your worth. The third card is the Hanged Man. This card represents pause and perspective. For Cancer, you may have felt like things weren't moving or plans were on hold. It felt frustrating because you wanted progress, but the universe asked for patience. Emotionally, it teaches surrender. Accepting that waiting is part of the process reduces anxiety and stress. You start seeing situations differently instead of pushing against them. Practically, the Hanged Man encourages observing before acting. Step back, gather information, and reconsider strategies. Sometimes doing nothing is actually the best action because it allows clarity to form. Spiritually, this card reminds you that perspective is power. Changing how you see a situation changes how it affects you. Patience now pays off in the second half. The fourth card is Ace of Pentacles. This card signals new beginnings in practical areas: money, work, stability, or health. For Cancer, a small opportunity now can grow steadily into something meaningful. Emotionally, it brings relief. After stress or uncertainty, you feel hope that things are starting to align in real, tangible ways. Practically, this is the time to take practical steps toward your goals. Focus your energy on one or two areas that matter most. Investments, new habits, or starting a project now has long-term benefit. Spiritually, Ace of Pentacles reminds you that growth is built step by step. New beginnings don't have to be flashy. They just have to be real and aligned with what you truly need. The fifth card is Queen of Swords. This card shows mental clarity, honesty, and boundary setting. For Cancer, it's about seeing things as they are and communicating clearly without over-explaining. Emotionally, it brings empowerment. You stop carrying other people's confusion or taking on their emotions unnecessarily. You feel lighter and more confident in your decisions. Practically, Queen of Swords asks you to make fair, clear choices. Whether at work, in relationships, or personal matters, speaking and thinking with clarity now produces smoother outcomes. Spiritually, this card reminds you that wisdom comes from experience. The challenges you faced sharpened your understanding, helping you navigate future situations with confidence. The sixth card is Six of Wands. This card represents recognition and support. For Cancer, your efforts are noticed, even if they went unseen before. It's the start of external validation catching up with your hard work. Emotionally, this card brings confidence and motivation. Feeling seen restores energy and encourages you to keep moving forward. Practically, Six of Wands encourages taking opportunities to showcase your skills. Whether presenting an idea, sharing your work, or stepping into a leadership role, now people respond positively. Spiritually, recognition reflects internal growth. You are learning to trust yourself and your abilities, and others naturally reflect that back to you. The seventh card is Temperance. This card brings balance and harmony. For Cancer, it's about pacing yourself, managing energy, and integrating lessons learned so far. Emotionally, it helps you feel calmer and steadier. Even when things feel uncertain, you respond instead of reacting. You balance work, rest, and emotions better than before. Practically, Temperance encourages blending old methods with new approaches. Moderation is key. Small, consistent actions now create lasting results. Spiritually, this card shows that patience and careful adjustment bring growth. You are learning to flow with life rather than resist it. The eighth card is the World. This card marks completion and success. For Cancer, cycles that have felt long or heavy finally reach resolution. Emotionally, you feel relief and a sense of accomplishment. You recognize how much you've learned and grown. Practically, the World encourages applying what you've learned. Use your skills, knowledge, and experience to move confidently into new opportunities. Spiritually, this card signals alignment. The lessons of the past are integrated, and you are ready to start a new chapter without carrying old burdens. If this reading resonated, like and share so others can gain guidance too. Affirmation: I trust the timing of my life. I release what no longer serves me. I move forward with clarity and confidence.